Simple video today because I'm trying to finish the best Warrior Cats ships pull video in time for Valentine's Day. We're doing something a little silly, seeing which words Warrior Cats titles have used the most. The rules: every book counts, except for the Prophecies Begin Volume 1, 2, and 3 graphic novels, because those don't have unique titles. Arc titles count, novella titles and novella collection titles both count separately. Graphic novel titles and graphic novel story arc titles will also count separately. Finally, I am counting plurals and possessives as the same words, because words like warrior, warriors, and warriors are way too similar to be separated. So the most popular words in Warrior Cats titles are the, of, and a. Okay, so that's pretty boring and expected, so why not do ourselves a favor and get all these boring words out of the way before we continue. The articles, the and a, the prepositions, of, in, from, and into, and the conjunction, and. And these are just the ones that appear more than once. I'm only going to talk about words that appear more than once in this video. So let's show you some words that appear twice in Warrior Cats titles. Graystripe and Ravenpaw are the only two cats to appear in titles more than once, due to them both having graphic novels and a super edition or novella, respectively. Leaf Star was so close to joining that club, but instead had the name of her clan, Sky Clan, appear in both her super edition and graphic novel instead. The superlative darkest is used for both an hour and a night. If we were to include all forms of dark, there would also be a dark river and a darkness within. Both a storm and thunder are rising. Both peace and the sky are shattered. And battle you would expect to see more often, being Warrior Cats, but we only have the first battle and the battle's field guide. Ultimate Guide appears twice because they updated it. Oh, and Wind shows up the least out of any Warrior Cats clan name, only twice. Now time for words that appear 3 times, where 3 of the clan names show up. Sure, the Starless clan arc made them all appear once, but they all took completely different routes to get their other 2 titles. There are 3 quests and 2 journeys for all you traveling book fans. How fun! 2 out of 3 Prophecy appearances are arc titles. Code has an arc title, a graphic novel, and a field guide. Adventurous. The Forest of Secrets has been divided and we have to escape it. And hearts belong to Spotted Leaf, Ivypool, and a warrior. That leaves only 6 more words to discuss. First, the 2 words that appear 4 times, secret and path. Forest of Secrets, Mothwing's secret, Yellowfang's secret, secrets of the clans. Is there anything that isn't kept secret in these darn books? A dangerous path, Path of Stars, Ravenpaw's path, Path of a warrior. So don't just run down any path, because you don't know whether you're running into danger or Ravenpaw. Out of all the words to appear several times, this has to be the most random. Next up, Star appears 6 times. Omen of the Stars, the Blazing Star, Path of Stars, Lost Stars, the Place of No Stars, and Star. Star Clan is basically the center of all Warrior Cats. This is completely expected. And if we were to include star-adjacent words like Starlight or a Starless Clan, or any of the leader names, we'd be drowning in stars. With 8 appearances, Warrior. It's Warrior Cats, what do you expect? Now you could say, actually, shouldn't Warrior Cats appear over 80 times because it's on the front page of every gosh darn book? But I say, shut up, that doesn't count. For the ones that do count, Graystripe and the novella collections are responsible for most of them. Graystripe gives us The Lost Warrior, Warrior's Refuge, and Warrior's Return. Novella collections give us Path of a Warrior, a Warrior's Spirit, and a Warrior's Choice. Seriously, no wonder the novella collections failed. No one could tell them apart. And we have Ravenpaw and Hollyleaf finishing us off with a heart and Being Forgotten. Also with 8 appearances, Shadow. Warrior Cats is so edgy, man. 4 books are about dark things, and 8 titles are about actual shadows. Long Shadows, A Vision of Shadows, Thunder and Shadow, Veil of Shadows, Shadow, Tigerheart Shadow, A Shadow and River Clan, and Shadows of the Clans. Now all we need is for Shadow the Hedgehog to be added to Warrior Cats. And finally, The most used word in Warrior Cats that isn't a boring word is clan. 12 times. Warrior Cats live in clans, so yeah, that checks out. And this doesn't even include clan names, just the word clan by itself. Dawn of the Clans, a Starless Clan, Return of the Clans, a Clan in Need, Tawny Pelts Clan, Tales from the Clans, Shadows of the Clans, Legends of the Clans, Secrets of the Clans, Code of the Clans, Battles of the Clans, and Enter the Clans. So, 2 ARC titles, 2 graphic novel titles, 1 novella, 3 novella collections, and 4 field guides. So if we go by every book, clan is the most used word, but if we think novella collections and field guides shouldn't count, the title for most titles goes to Shadow. So with this research, I can statistically determine the least creative Warrior Cats titles. There's Path of Stars, not just one, but all 3 of its words are commonly used. There's Shadow, come on, Shadow. And the absolute least creative has to be Shadows of the Clans. 4 of the top 6 most used words in Warrior Cats, all in one title. The absolute average Warrior Cats title. Now if you don't mind me, I gotta get back to writing my new fanfiction, The Secret Path of Shadow Stars in a Warrior Clan. Alright, bye everyone!